Hello people, hello everybody. Seems that I know now how is this working. So welcome to this podcast about mental health. Yeah, I'm sorry something looks very bad, very good. Please tell me if the audio is good or is not good because I want to know it, okay? I want to know it before sharing this special podcast, okay? Because this podcast is for talk about mental health. Because yeah, it's something that is happening to me and that stopped me a little bit. So I want to answer all kind of questions that need to be with mental health. Okay. Also, it's a Judy's Revenge channel that is about mind games. So I think this is a cool, very cool topic to this podcast. Kiki, why you are so bald? I am not so bald. I just cut my hair very, very shortly. Okay? But please tell me if the audio, if the music, if you hear the music is fine, if the video is everything is fine, because this mental health is for you. Audio is okay, but a bit loud I think. Okay, maybe I can slowly down a little bit. No problem. Proprietor's levels. Okay, I slow down a little bit. Okay, if nobody answer, if nobody make questions about mental health, I'm gonna start with a simple topic. No man, the beard. I remember seeing you with a beard recently. Yes. I cut myself. I cut my beard and everything because my channel looks like it's almost dying or something, so I'm not getting enough income from that. So I'm gonna be selling things, and when you are selling to people, the people don't buy your they buy your products or service, but also if you're a seller, you are selling yourself, and I need to make a more friendly face for sell to the people. Okay, I am professional because I do it many times in YouTube. I am professional in imagine visuals. And I know that the visuals is very important when I make the thumbnails, when I make the videos, so I think that's very important. But before that, any info about your internet service provider, I'm gonna be calling tomorrow. I go and they give me some phone numbers. To that, I'm gonna be calling. I wonder if I can fix this, because I can do these live streams, but I cannot live stream games with that very low speed for blood. Okay, so it's about mental health. So maybe you guys want to know about selling techniques, about studying techniques. What you need to know, make the questions right now, and I'm gonna be answered. Because mental health, why we care about mental health? About we have physical health, I mean biology health, like your physiological health, is more properly physiological health. Your anatomy, your physiology health is taken by the medicine, the medics, that science. But the humans are not only that, dude. For be honest, I think that the humans are made it with these three options: the biology, the social, and psychology. Okay, we are animals that are biopsychosocial animals. So that is why we are very important. So we are caring right now about the psycho, the psycho area. And why is that so important? Well, the mental health is very important because just like the physiology health can affect our mental health, the mental health can affect our physiology. That is called, I don't know how to say it in English, but I can answer you now. Is that somatic problem? Psychosomatic problem, maybe? Yeah, is that the word? Yes. Yeah, because for example, if you get angry, you get very angry, there are changes in your physiology. There is not a medication that they're gonna put you for make you angry instantly. Maybe yes, maybe not. I don't remember. Maybe there is something can inject some chemicals in your blood and make you happy, make you sad. Yeah, that maybe can happen, but also your environment can make that change. Okay, so you get angry by what happened in your environment, and that affects your mental health and also your also affect your body. Okay, but you need to think about our evolution in this world. I mean, why we have the option to get angry? Why? The plants get angry, animals get angry. Why that exists? So get angry is bad or is good. Okay, for science, be angry or not is not about is good or is bad. It's about how we evolution like animals in a natural environment. So be angry is something that helps you to survive in a natural environment. Okay, so that means that for Darwin, that theory is it's not theory, it's just a fact about Darwin. It's how we really work. So the animals that get angry, furious, they have more chance to survive. So be angry is not bad in a natural environment. But what happened in our artificial environment if we get angry? Okay, can be fine to be angry because those situations happen and make you angry, and that's gonna be normal. For example, mental health. Mental health is about what is normal and what is not normal. Okay, but for be honest, I think it's better to decide why is balanced or why is not balanced. I mean, extreme is bad. Be angry. Okay. Not be angry totally. A guy that never get angry for anything. That is bad. Why? Because maybe he don't care about anything. And they don't have energy. But what happens we go too far away? That people that get very angry all the time and with very intensity. So what happened here is bad because that stress your body and that give you illness. Okay, so be angry is not about is good or bad. Chaito, ¿no tienes una liga por ahí? de la que sea, de cabello, lo que sea, algo que sea como resorte. Okay, so be angry can be normal. For example, if you have a daughter, you have a mother, a sister, somebody that you love, and what happened is somebody attack him, go and hit him. You're gonna get angry, right? The situation, the environment, make it that you get angry, and that's normal. So that is not bad. It's normal. That make you to react and defend. Okay, that's normal. Okay, what happened if you not get angry? Is somebody hit something that maybe you love? You get scared. Maybe that's not the proper reaction. So be angry is not bad, and it's not like a bad or good. It's about the situation. What happened if an innocent kid was playing with a ball and accidentally hit you in the head? First you react angry, but now you discover that was an accident. Okay? So if you get angry in that situation, maybe that is not normal. Maybe that is not healthy for your mind. Why do you have Vietnamese videos? Well, I make Vietnamese videos just because in the videos where I don't talk or don't talk too much, I put a translation to countries where I know that the game is popular. Okay? Hello, Satsu. Come on, people, please make questions about mental health. So remember that situation. So that means that is not normal. Okay? If you get angry for simple things and things that are accidentally. So if you don't have the ability, I don't know how to say it in English, maybe I need to search the word capacidad en inglés, because it's different. Capacity and ability, they are different. You don't have the capacity to understand the situation, you need to fix that. Chaito, ¿no tienes una liga de veras? Me urge mucho. Yeah, for example, right now, I need something to show you, to understand. Sí. Ajá, gracias. How to be angry and be healthy in mental health. So that can be normal. The scenarios can make you angry, the environment can make you angry, but you need to understand the scenario. Also, if the scenario is very hard, it's very difficult, but you have the capacity to understand the situation, you can stop to getting angry. But I told you, be angry is not like a bad or good. It's about be, let me see, how can I say it? Because I speak Spanish, I can explain this in Spanish very well, but not now. Okay. If you get angry for simple things, you have depression. Well, depression is not about be angry. Maybe you have not self-control, maybe. Because depression, the people with depression are people that don't have energy. Yeah. But it's very complex, that situation, because sometimes people with depression can find a little bit of energy and they commit suicide. So that's a problem. But what I want to tell you, coherence. I mean, it's about be angry, but with coherence. Something need to be coherence. If somebody, an asshole hit you, you're gonna be angry. That's normal. But what happened if you was walking and you slide and fail? You're gonna get angry with yourself. Maybe you need to understand that was an accident. Yeah, there are people that like observer side get angry for simple things. That is unhealthy. But I mean, how much angry you can be and be healthy in your mental? What what if you know that you are angry when you're playing Red Alert 2, but it's good for your channel? Okay, that's about content. But I need to tell you something, Virentus. You hit in my heart right now because, I mean, it's good for drama, okay? For example, if you are an actor and you are doing a movie, doing theater, doing some showman, and you get angry just for make a drama that is necessary to that, but that need to be fake. For example, this is a fake angry. Oh, you motherfucker! Why'd you do that, bitch? It's fake because there is nothing that real make me angry. Okay? But my problem is that when I play video games and I get angry, that's real angry, dude. And that is hurting my health. So I need to manage to control that or make it that happen natural and not frequently, because it's gonna damage my mental health and my physiological health. And I can explain how to be angry and know to not get illness. You see this? This is something like a rubber band. Okay, it's about resilience. The problem is not to get angry. For example, if I expand this, it's because it's angry. But the problem is solved if you come back to a normal, relaxed situation. The problem is not get angry. The problem is to stay there too long. You know, when you are overthinking and you overreact the situation that don't deserve to be in this state too long. So it's about resilience. It's something about physics. In physics, it's about resilience. You know, this object has resilience because you can expand it but come back. Okay, that's resilience, and that happens the same with our mental health. It's not about to be sad or have emotions or feelings. It's not about that it's bad to be sad, it's bad to be so happy, also be too happy all the time. What happened with the guys that are happy to everything? What happened is some people get damaged and they keep happy. They are crazy. They don't have coherence with the situation. What happened is if I am very happy and my house burned, earthquake destroyed my house and I am happy. That is not to have mental health. You are not reacting or giving the value to the situation in the environment. So it's not about be happy, be angry, is bad, good. Yeah, it's about have coherence with the situation in the environment and also keep having the resilience. You know, if you are so sad, so sad all the time, and you are there, you're not recovering to a normal, relaxed situation. Okay, you need to have resilience. So when you go to the psychologist, when you do and talk with the people, you need to think about resilience. It's not bad. It's not about don't worry, be happy. I mean, yes, that can help you to come back to a normal state, or also be happy. Change a situation that is angry, that is out of control, to some situation that makes you happy and fix it. Okay, but the idea is to have resilience. Don't stay there too long. And that happened with a phenomenon that is very common these days, especially in countries where the people work too much and don't have too much income. just like man, the people get stress, chronic stress, and that is hurting a lot of people. Why? Because they are constantly here, and that is damaging the people. They don't come back to the normal state. The chronic stress hurts your stomach because the stress is a natural capacity that many animals have, including the human, that help to survive. The stress helps you to fight or run, okay, in a natural environment. But sometimes, for example, when I am here in this chair and I get stressed, I am not running, I am not fighting with my muscles. The stress is supposed to help me to use my muscles, you know, muscles, I don't know how to say it, but I am not moving, really. So that chemicals inside my body gonna hurt me. I mean, stress is something that maybe you understand if you say you build PCs that you can overclock. You can overclock. Or for example, in Red Alert 3, when you burn the keto, make it faster, that exactly is the stress. Remember that keto. You go faster, you go do a lot of stuff faster and powerful, but gonna hurt you. But that makes you to survive in natural environment. That is why we are here with stress. It's not because stress is bad. It helps you to survive for thousands of years. But chronic stress is gonna burn our life. That is why we need to check our things about the situations for prevent the stress. Because what we think can change our affective state. Let me see if that's right. Estado afectivo. Affective statement. Yeah. Affective statement. I think that is it.
Affective statum.
Affective statum. Statum. Affective statum. I hope you understand me. What we think changes. What happens if I'm here in this chair? I may start to thinking about bad things, about what's gonna happen in my future. I don't have a job. I don't have income. The life is very hard. It's hard to get a job. So, what's gonna happen? What I am thinking gonna affect my affective statement.
Affective statum.
Affective statum. Okay? Affective statum. That's what's gonna happen. And what happens if I think good things about, if I am positive? Okay? I am good right now. There are people that are worse than me and they are not crying. Maybe they can teach me something about that. Okay? So, nobody knows the future. So, right now you're good. Keep trying what you're doing. Keep searching for jobs, for income, for you, your house, and your wife. So, you're gonna be fine. So, that's gonna change my affective statement. And like I said, the affective statement is like this. So it's not too good to stay there. I mean, you need to care or to worry about the future, yes, and that make you make actions to fix it. It's good, but you need to control the stress with your things, because your thoughts gonna change your and I need to learn it. Your affective
statum.
Affective statum. That's gonna affect. No, I'm gonna read some comments. Natural. Hi Kike. So Kike, you get angry in Red Alert too, but then later you can feel good and happy to know that your videos will get views. Yeah, I think it's fine to make a real content. Virentus. So maybe get angry is normal. I told you, be angry is not like bad or good. It's normal. It's something that we have it, and there is a reason that we have it, because we survive with that. Okay, we have that capacity. But the problem is to stay there too much, too long. That's a problem. Extreme always is bad. So you need to stay them. Yeah, effective stay them. You need to control yourself, because you can't control what you think. For example, now I'm gonna think about a sexy girl in the beach that is naked and bring me beers there. And what happened? Instantly make me smile. You see? You control your thoughts that can control how you feel. And how you feel can affect your physiological health and obviously your mental health. So you can be on control of yourself, dude. And that is the idea about this. Okay? Or you have good insurance policy and net dinero. Yeah, I mean, and my country is fine for health insurance. Everybody has free health insurance, but is always overloaded. And you can go there, but you cannot go there for simple things. Need to be something that can be dangerous for your life. Okay? But sometimes I can control talk. They just come with me wanting them to come. Yes, it's true. Sometimes you cannot control all the time what you think. Also, there is another problem. If you try to control everything what you think, you can get obsessive compulsive disorder, and the people can get crazy. How can I stop to thinking? I don't want to think because but it's impossible. Well, when you need to stop thinking, you need to go to sensualidad. Sensuality.
Sensuality.
Sensuality. You need to go to sensuality. In sensuality, help you to not think too much. You know? You understand that? With sensuality, I mean your brain, when you are getting, for example, a massage, when you are feeling the wind in your body, in your hairs, when you are listening to music, when you are enjoying a good snack, a good meal, there are moments when your brain are using the sensuality. So in that moments, your brain stop thinking, and more you do that, you less thinking. Okay? So don't try to control your thoughts. I mean, you don't try to control to stop thinking. Like I don't think, I do think. No, you need to go to sensuality for that. Okay? Or get a distraction. Play a video game. I mean, play video games can be healthy for the brain, but over too much, maybe not. Okay? Because there are scientific evidence that video games can help you to take choices faster, and good choices. Okay? Okay, too few people watching this. What the hell? Nobody care about mental health podcast? Maybe you can suggest another topic in the comments. If you're watching this, also Kiki, I sometimes compare myself to my friends and all of them are doing well with high paying jobs and I feel bad. Well, Virantus, that's obviously that gonna hurt your self-esteem, dude. Yes, that can be normal. Yeah, what happened in your environment is normal. But you need to think about, yes, you thought that is, yeah, they get better than me and I cannot go there. You stay there, you need to relax, you go to normal state. Okay? You need to think that you don't have the same history that them. Because if they have the same history that you, they gonna be you and you're gonna be there. Okay? You understand? So if you want to fix the self-esteem, you need to stop comparisons. Okay? Who cares, dude? Some sportmans say phrases that help to that say, my competition is not with others, it's with myself. Maybe your competition need to be with yourself. Okay? Dude, in all the world, dude, in my family, in my friends, there are people that are getting better than me. So I need to think why that is not hurting me, to me. Well, I wish to understand why that not hurt me, because maybe I can tell you something for you. Let me think about that. I think it's just I don't care, because I understand that everything has a different history, and also, you want it or not, I mean, humans cannot control all the stuff in the environment, dude. So it's like maybe they get very lucky than me, you know, or accept that they are smarter than me, and they get I mean, it's about the lucky. Half can be lucky and half need to be capacity, okay, or abilities for get better in the life. So you get opportunities, but how smart you are for use that opportunities for your income. So that's normal, dude. I accept myself that there are other people that are smarter than me, okay? But sometimes that I never accept is when some people are just scammers, you know? For example, with my Brian Baje topic, you know, that he beat me like 10 times and said pro plays versus Kikematamitos. But he's not pro. I mean, everybody knows that he's not pro. And now he said that use it for clickbait. But seems that the people don't care that he lied to them. And he stopped playing 1 versus 1 because he don't want to show the real Brian Baje that he cannot beat any pro player. When he make many videos saying that he's pro player. So that is something that I don't accept it. And why I don't accept it? Because it's another part of the human being. We are biology, psycho, and social. So for my social part of the human that want to change the world for to get a better world, is that I don't like the people that lie and scam people, you know, because everybody are, I mean, we are victims of our own ignorance. So more knowledge you have, less opportunity you have to be victim of the ignorance and that other people take advantage of you. Like what happened with Brian Baje over the people that watch them. I still see in comments in my videos that say, Brian Baje beats top 1 player. Brian Baje can beat you and Chasulan. When Brian Baje play me, when I have no idea about hotkeys in the game, and I was just make it happy because people want that we play. But seems that that was very bad for me because they don't know. People think that I am pro or something, but it's not true. I am just average player and a guy that is average player but better than me in that time kick my ass. So it's something about that I don't like about this community, that the majority of people don't care about pro players, and the pro players don't get too much views because the people don't know what is a real pro player. But okay, let's stop that. I talk about that a lot, so that's my topic. I want them to fail the mouth, but this is bad. Okay, Virentus, maybe your problem is envious. Like I said, we have envious. What happened with envious in a natural environment? That you fight for that. You fight, you envy a female, you attack his partner, so you get the female. So envious helps you to that. So what happens if you envy somebody? Maybe that can help you to get better. You know, you need to make a challenge against him and get his workstation or something. But being too much envious can hurt you. I mean, your feelings. So maybe it's better for you, Ventus, if you just focus it on yourself and not in others. Because I am sure, Ventus, that there are people in the world that are in worse situation than you. Okay? I mean, you are in the glory compared with other people that are cheating in a bag forever because they could colonectomy, the colon. Okay? Or there are people with no hands that keep working. Yeah? So that is not the choice. You need to search for talks that help you to feel better. No, you do a very good step. You think and you accept your thoughts. Many people don't even accept that thoughts, dude. So they are worse than you, the people that don't accept that thoughts and still complaining about that. Yeah, tell why you are okay with that or don't care too much about that. It's hard to accept that people has just better abilities than me. Yes, I am envious of them. Yes, that's good, Virentus. You need to accept it. You need to accept it. I mean, it's like when people get addicted to substance, they need to accept first that they have a problem. Because sometimes the people don't accept that they have a problem. You know? That's a good step. It's the bigger step. You accept your problem, then you're gonna search how to fix it. Okay? And yeah, for self-esteem, please people, don't make comparisons to other people. Okay? That not helps to the self-esteem. Yeah. You need to be more like Goku. Do you watch a Dragon Ball series, anime? I love Goku because he's always happy when he finds a stronger fighter. He always happy. Because if he is the best player, is the best fighter in the world, that's gonna be sad because there is no motivation. So, we have motivation to keep you alive and trying it. and live our lives and please people. Try to relax and have fun and enjoy the life. Because the life is too short, dude. Too short, dude. We can be here now. Tomorrow, nobody knows, dude. Nobody knows what if something is happening in your hair and you get a heart attack tomorrow, or if some bitches in crazy in a car crash you. So yeah, the life can be so short. So be happy, people, most as you can. Kike, sometimes I look at homeless people, people who are even in worse position than me, but they are happy and I don't know how. Okay, people. I mean, it's about the happiness is not about have money or don't have. It's a mental statement. You know, be happy is a mental state. So it's not about have money. It's about how you are. For example, kids. Kids can be very happy with simple things because they don't care too much about other things. Yeah, that is something that is also, this is very interesting because smart people used to be more unhappy than the dumb people. Dumb people used to be more happy because they don't understand the problems in this world, so they don't care because they don't understand. They just live a simple life and they are very happy. But for the smart people, used to be more unhappy because they think more about the global warming, about the politics, about how the bitches in our government make you pay taxes for nothing. So, yes, the truth can make you angry, but can make you free. So that is why be smart is always better than be dumb and unhappy, because you are free. So it's not like be there. Okay, you are getting smarter because you are learning about how this world works. You are getting angry because you discover what the governments do with you, what the companies do with you. Obsolescence, programmed obsolescence. Ah, bitches. Why they don't give you products that last forever? Because they are money dogs. They just want money. They don't care about the ecology and everything. Yeah, it's normal to be angry when you understand that. But now you are free. You understand. And now you can take the choice that you don't gonna be a part of that problem. And you're gonna do what you can against that. So maybe Virentus, you are a smart guy, but you don't know it. Smart people care too much about things. Yeah. Maybe you just don't have too much lucky. Okay? But yes, at least you accept it and know you are going to get better. Okay? And please people, we almost finished this podcast. Please tell me, what can be good for another podcast? Another topic? Russia versus Ukraine? Oh my god, dude, I am Mexican. I said that in the other podcast before sleep. You should watch that, what I think about that. No, Virentus is not about angry, dumb, and feel free and angry. No. I told you. When you understand the things, you can get angry, but you cannot stay there because it's gonna hurt you. So you're gonna be free now. You understand? You need to evolution that state. I mean, because for be honest, you cannot control if you are dumb or you are smart. I mean, the life and maybe genetics make you like that. You cannot control that. Adam cannot be smarter if he don't want it. I think you will get many viewers for Ukraine war. Yeah, maybe I can remake that topic again. But what I say about that war is just people, stupid people that want the war and make innocent people dying for maniacs. I mean, the Ukrainian president is a maniac, controlled by USA, and Vladimir Putin is a maniac. So USA is using Zelensky for make a war against Putin. What happened if he don't want a war and he just accept what Russia say? Nothing. But they want NATO in Ukraine, and that's what happened. Okay, it's the same. The bitches NATO against Russia, and who pay for that? Innocent people, people that don't know each other, and they are fighting for maniacs that just want power. Okay, that is what happened in almost all the wars. We don't need be NATO for make commerce. Okay, there is not a fight if somebody don't want to fight. I mean, it's just that, dude. It's Russia and NATO fighting all the time around history, and now Ukrainians, innocent people, paying the price. Okay, what other topic that not need to be with Ukraine war, dude? I don't feel good talking about that because I am not Ukrainian and I am not Russian. So I just say what is happening always in the world. Okay? Nothing? Nothing else, people? I forgot to share in this to my social media, but anyway. MKTV, how are you doing, Kike? Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay, but I need to keep with the treatment. Yeah, I have new medication, and the medic increased the dose. Yeah, but my problem seems to not gonna kill me. Just my brain does not get too much oxygen in the blood. But I am going to fix that. The next date with the medic is in 1 month. Talk about recipes for food. Oh, that's a good topic. I think that's gonna be the next podcast. Yeah, maybe I can bring with me some food and make a podcast about that food. Can you make a video playing against pro players? Yes, I can make it, but I'm gonna be losing all the time. I mean, that bitches play all the day, or they are very smart, dude. They understand. They are better than me, dude. So it's very hard. But I'm gonna tell you, you want to see pro players? Okay, I think Chasolan is pro. Andy, Zane. But the best players right now is Marco, Woody, and Kian. Okay, and I play with Kian in many games here in free for all. But you know, pro games used to be 1 versus 1 in a balanced map, not free for all. That is not I don't know how to say it. I forgot the word. That is not sportive. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, need to be 1 versus 1. I mean, I try my best, and that is what I can offer. Much love, brother. Thank you, MKTV. No more questions? I make this topic about mental health. I think I give you many good tips that you can put on work, on your life. And yeah, maybe I should do this in Spanish because it's my main language, because many scientific and complex words that I don't know how to spell it in English. What do pro players do different? Oh, many things, but for be honest, yes, that's a good topic, Angelo, because let's talk a bit about pro games. I don't know why the pro games are not too much watched that the for fun games. I think just Command & Conquer, Jules Revenge or Red Alert, it's just bad designed video game for competitive scene. Because in competitive scene, the people just make tanks, dogs, tanks spamming, dogs. And that is why the people don't watch too much that matches. And need to be like that, because if you want to win, both players need to spam tanks and do that stuff. So that is not fun. And Soviets are overpowered, especially Iraq. For example, the Rhino tanks are overpowered of Grizzlies, and if the Soviet guy keep the pressure of the Allied guy in people that are pro players, so Allied players just can't defend. They can defend well, but what's gonna happen? That the Soviet guy gonna expand around the map, and the Allied guy gonna be there just killing rhinos, defending, hit and run, and doing other stuff. But at some moment, the Soviet guy gonna get all the money on the map, and they gonna get infinite money, and the Allied player don't gonna have the money for defend, because he cannot move from his. So the Allied player need to seal, always try to seal War Factory, because you cannot seal a pro player MCV, because he gonna move it, he gonna do stuff. The best you can do is go for War Factory for slow him down and get a chance. So this game is not. This game, for be honest, was designed for campaign. Okay, for single player mode, because in that time the online multiplayer is not like so important. You know, was an era in the video games where the people don't play online multiplayer, and was secondary option, and the main was history mode, and this game was made for history mode. That is why we have that imbalance in the units that make the pro players to spam tanks and make a boring match. Soviet versus Soviet, Rhino spam, always. Rhino spam, terror drones I see. Yeah. And I think that is the problem why competitive professional matches has not too much views, that for fun games or custom maps or another stuff, team games or whatever. Because I understand that. Myself, I feel it boring to playing Soviet versus Soviet all the time. That is why I chose another faction. For example, if you watch my last video, I go America, and everybody goes Soviet because they are playing seriously, but I go America because I want to put some flavor, make it some harder. Can you become pro player if you train for 1 month? I don't know, dude. I don't know how smart you are, what is your capacity, but for me, no. I can be playing like 1 versus 1 games every day for 1 month and trying to learn the maps, but I stop playing it like 1 week and I go back to my natural state, noob state. So that's not for me. That's happened to me. I need to play a game like every day for keep the level. Oh, thank you for the donation. Who made that donation? I don't see it here. Oh, thank you. Yes, and I think the game is like that. It's not well designed for pro. But for example, if you watch Red Alert 3 pro matches, they are very fun to watch. Because all the units, I mean, that game was designed for online multiplayer. Because they make Red Alert 3 when the online multiplayer platforms are booming in the games community. Okay? So yes, that was very cool, dude. But I think that game don't get too much support by the Juris Revenge players because they was very different from that game. I mean, when you make a game like a Red Alert 1, Red Alert 2, Red Alert 3, need to not be so different for the number 2, and they make it totally different. And that is why it's hated. But it's a very well designed game for competitive scene. Also, the hotkeys are more comfortable there for play. Are perfectly. You almost don't need to move your hand. You just move your fingers in the keyboard. But in Red Alert 2, the hotkeys, in normal hotkeys, that is spread. So you need to move the hand. Abyss Watcher, you make units too much. I will save a couple hundred for repair and safely. Yeah, but for be honest, if we want to have fun in Juris Revenge, if we are not like competitive players, we just need to play mixed factions, fun games that are lucky. Do you live far away from city, BB Glass? Yes, I live far away from city. That is my problem with the internet right now. I have only one option, and now it's sucking my balls with that upload speed that I need for keep. I mean, my normally my games live stream quality bitrate of video is bad because if I move the screen faster, looks blurry, you know. If I increase the bitrate of video need to be according to the upload speed. If I have more upload speed, I can increase the bitrate video in live streams. Recording don't matters. I can play 60 FPS whatever and upload the video. There is no problem. But for live streams, that hurt me too much. And yes, I live in the limits of the city, dude. Yeah. I think I show some videos where I work Pipucho and you can see where I live. Maybe I can make another video about that. I work with Pipucho and you're gonna see where I live. But right now, all the grass get dry and was on fire. Incendiary, all of that. So it's full of ashes, dude. The mountains and everything. Okay, do you like Vladimir Putin? Dude, I don't like the people that want war, dude. For the obviously not. I mean, it's like every human. I am not like an angel. I do bad things, and I try to not do it again. Okay, but Vladimir Putin sometimes do good things or something, but this time he's doing the bad. I mean. But I am not sure who is the evil. If NATO Putin or Putin doing self-defense. But the problem is that the innocent people are suffering. That's the problem. Because that two bitches that want to fight NATO and Russia. And that's what happened. They make a war in Ukraine. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who is the bad thing, maybe both. Yeah, Putin said that NATO are putting weapons for attack Russia, and the NATO side were putting that weapons from defense from Russia, so it's just propaganda wars. I'm not agreeing with any government in the air, dude, for be honest. It's like my president. He do good things, but also do bad things. It's a problem with the democracy. Is the mobile phone data very expensive for casual use? I was using the mobile data before use this network, because yeah, mobile data is anywhere. So when I come to live here, I was using the cell phones network, but that's very expensive because you need to pay what you use, and yes, it's faster. I mean, anyway, at least here it's a little bit faster than that one that I use here right now, but it's expensive, dude. I cannot do like live stream, and for example here, not matters how much I live stream, how much internet I use, is the same payment. Okay, not fair use, but in the cell phones network I need to pay what I use. So but right now, I mean, I was doing barely fine, dude, but right now they don't, the upload speed, they make it down, dude. That's the problem. Do you think that Putin will conquer the entire Ukraine? I am not military, dude. I don't know the Ukraine topology. I don't know things like that, dude. But I think Russia obviously have all the resources for do that. You know? But we don't know, only the future. What is my favorite country to play in Red Alert 2 for having fun? Or which country in Red Alert 2 have more glitch? my favorite faction is Yuri. I think it's very fun to play as Yuri, obviously. Then Allied and Soviet is more boring because you spam tanks. But in competitive scene, my best country is Iraq. If I want to play hardcore, 1 versus 1 battles, I choose Iraq. Yeah. But for fun, Yuri. And what country has more glitches? I think Allied. You have more chance to glitch many things because the Chronosphere, yeah, the Chrono Legionary. You can watch my glitch videos, glitch experiments and everything, and most of the time are with Allied faction for glitching. Also, I am thinking about to make a special glitch for fun in online multiplayer. So people, I make this topic for mental health. No more questions about mental health. So I'm gonna finish this podcast. You should tell your internet service provider you don't want to pay them anymore. Maybe they will fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna call that. But what am I gonna do without internet? That's the problem. I have only this option. I don't pay them, I don't get internet. What am I gonna do without internet? I cannot even upload videos and do my YouTube stuff. Yeah, but think about my internet selling to the neighbors. I mean, it's not like a rural area, it's just I live far away of the city, in the limits. Make more multiplayer Reborn videos. Yeah, that's good idea, dude. I love Reborn mode. And it's funny because I play Reborn mode before play Juris Revenge. I mean, I started playing this game with a mod instead of the original game. It's not funny that? Or did they make your internet cheaper? No, I cannot say that because this is just like that. It's the same for everybody. internet related to mental health. Yeah, make a bad internet service provider. If you are a streamer and they slow down the upload speed, that can make you crazy. Yeah, right now I am thinking to go to a mental hospital. Yeah. And it's like, what happened with that guy? They have bad internet service provider. Ah. Like a crazy guy in mental hospital. Yeah, but maybe the next podcast can be about food. I'm gonna search for some Mexican snacks. I'm gonna show you. Did you ever play campaign, Ether? I never played the campaign. Shaslan played the campaign. I mean, I don't remember because I watch speedruns, so that is why I know the campaign. But I remember playing the Soviet campaign in the Pentagon. You use only conscripts there. Yeah, and that is all. Because I mean, in Revolve mode that I played before this, there is no campaign, dude. So I just played that. Mental Omega campaign is very hard. You should try it, please. Yeah, maybe. When I get old, I don't have skills for online multiplayer. I go to campaign. If I play versus computer, I prefer to play survival maps. They are that very hard. Haha, bad internet straight jacket. Kiki Mental Omega campaign is very hard. Okay. Maybe you can make some videos playing campaign if you are struggling with live stream. Yeah, I mean, but I have so I record some matches that are very cool. I can post it. For example, the last match that I uploaded, I think was cool because I was thinking that we lose, but then I get a elite EFV and switch the situation. I mean, I was panicking and not even use the force shield. When I watched the video, I said, why I don't use the force shield? Yeah, but I was like, my chronosphere ready, the Kiro was going to kill my base, and I said, okay, chronosphere ready, they're gonna kill the chronosphere, I need to use it before. And I just teleport 2 tanks to the Sia, and then I lose my MCB because I not was watching there, and I sell the laboratory because I'm gonna lose it anyway, but I don't use the force shield. Maybe I should use the force shield there. And yeah, and I kill the Kirovs with EFVs, and that gave me a lead, and I glitched the EFV for killing Iron Curtain first laboratory, so the enemy don't have force shield, then the Iron Curtain, and I was harassing with double paratrooped as America, you know, the Tesh airport, and I was America, so many GIs paratroops. Yeah, that was fun match. Yes, yeah, I think Lair 2 has a nice history. I think if sometimes someday somebody make a movie about the Red Alert 2, can be very fun movie, dude, very good. The Cold War. Yeah, I saw that Elite UFV, haha, it's my favorite unit. Yeah, especially when you glitch it. Click, 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 click. Yeah, I mean, I was underpowered because I was allied, but my teammate was very good. He defend very good. Do you talk to Dennis Armstrong still? Yes, I talk with him, but I think that guy is getting crazy. He just sent pictures about women. I think that guy has problems. Yeah. I'm worried about Dennis, dude. What is happening to him? I mean, also sometimes I think, is Dennis a real man or is just a scammer? You know, maybe it's not him. He's stolen the pictures or other people. I need to watch him in a video, like make a chat in Discord with he sharing his face, so I know that it's him. I have an idea for you, BB Glass. The red letter video, try them at least once for twice per month. Yes, I have a lot of fun with Red Alert 3, dude. It's very good game, very crazy. I like how they made the balance. There is not a useless unit, for be honest, there. And you cannot win spamming tanks. And you have naval, yeah, I mean, you cannot win because you cannot spam to Sia, so it's very fun. Yes, Dennis Armstrong is a map maker. Yes, he made very cool maps. Many of the maps that we played again and again and again was made by Dennis. What happened, people? No more questions about mental health? We changed the topic to Red Alert. Always. Maybe we can make podcasts about games too. For games that we know. Kiki, why you play General twice and stop it? Okay, when I play General, I get sick, I go to hospital. And I was like struggling with a head pain for around 7 days. So I just disconnect from Generals, dude. Then I come back and I just was playing Jules Revenge after that. And I forget everything about Generals. But it's cool game. But I don't understand why people like that game and don't like Red Alert 3. It's almost the same games. Just Generals has more realistic visuals. Kiki, why do you play Generals? I don't think that is better than Red Alert 3, dude. You don't have naval units in Generals. And the air units are cheating, dude. I mean, Generals is fine, dude. But I think the people like it more because they use realistic visuals. But I think Red Alert 3 is more deep. You should watch, what is the name of that guy? Cyber videos about Red Alert 3. You will see, dude, how deep is that game. My idea is challenging people in the street for Red Alert 2 matches. Complete noobs play headshot that you need 2 laptops. I don't have, dude, this is my only PC, I don't have laptop. No, dude. No, dude. Maybe you can do weekly spiritual advice. You can look like Yuri, Guru Yuri meditation. Be one with Yuri. There are many mods for General 0 Hour too. Many good mods. Yeah, and also, yeah. Also, what am I gonna say? I think the Generals 2 was on build by Electronic Arts, but they stopped it. Can be fun to see if we can play that that game. Respect for the Russia, yeah. Yeah, please people, don't hate Russians, don't hate Ukrainians. I mean, our governments can make you hate people that don't deserve to be hated. Okay, people? No more questions? What will Yuri do to Yuriko in Red Alert 3? I think Yuriko was thinking like a Yuri, inspired on Yuri, Yuriko. Yuriko, Yuri is similar names, so Yuriko is inspired on Yuri Prime. But they don't have, they have a different mind control. That is about mind control, kinetic, that destroyed buildings and units. And the splash damage, the Yuri clone, you know, that the kill infantry, that Psycho wave, was used on Yuriko, but just for make it them fly. Yeah, but they have similar names because they are inspired of that. Do you think that Yuri will be overpowered in Red Alert 3? Not sure. I mean, in Red Alert 3, all the factions has fighters for air supremacy, and Yuri don't have like a air supremacy. Maybe this can be used for air supremacy, or they gonna have a fighter. Can be interesting to see a Yuri faction in Red Alert 3. But you know, there's the same problem. They use the history for make the Red Alert 3. They use the history, and it's a different history. So suppose that Yuri never exists there, in that history line in Red Alert 3. Okay, people, I want to finish this special live stream by reading some of my. It's about mental health, something that helped me to get better mental health, that maybe you can use in games and in the life. China's is OP on Red Alert 3. I am not sure, Avis Watcher. I think the most overpowered is Soviet there. Yeah, because Viale there is Enigma. But yes, pro players used to spam Mecha Tengus, that is very versatile. It's like the Japanese in Red Alert 3. They have units that can switch for different attacks, but they are not totally good. I mean, when Mecha Tengu is like a air supremacy, is worse than Mix, for example. Okay, an Apollo fighter. I think Apollo fighter is the best air supremacy. Okay, let me read you something that I like it. If you go to my Steam profile, you can read my values, because I need to finish this live stream at some moment. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they can build anywhere, but they need to move the core there, and they are very weak. You can kill it very easily. The cores, you know that. Kiki, can you send me the link in what you will read? It's just in my. Go to my Steam profile. That is in the description. And go down. You're gonna read something that says like a flat associated, and down there is my values. Okay, I'm gonna read it for finish this. First, I don't care if the game is popular or not. Okay, that helped me to not be a sheep. You know, there are people that just follow fashions and they are like sheeps, and they hate good games that don't deserve to be hated. Okay, so I think that is not a good value to be a sheep that just follow fashion. Okay, so that is why I don't care if the game is popular or not. I don't like pay to win games. Yeah, because it's not fair, it's not about skills, it's not hardcore. I think pay to win games is just a cheap way to make people spend the money. Okay? I don't like it when the money talks in video games. Okay, another one is I not follow, love or hate fashion like a sheep. Foresight is the best or worst game. That is what it said. I not follow fashion, hate like a sheep. It's like sometimes they are fashion hate that people just because many people hate it, I need to hate it too. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody hate Red Alert 3. No, I don't. I am not like that. To say that is a good game, I consider is wealth or possibilities in a competitive and balanced environment with actions all the times that is reduced to the actions per minute that a player can do. More APM, actions per minute, the better the game. So it's about that. I mean, it's how I consider it that it's a good game. When I say that it's a good game, I consider that the wealth of possibilities in a competitive and balanced environment with actions all the times that is reduced to the actions per minute that a player can do. More APM, then better the game. Okay. Then cheats is for people that are afraid to play the real game. Simple like that. You are a cheater, you are mediocrity. Okay? And you're afraid to play the real game. It's like a guy in a bicycle using training wheels. The training wheels are the cheat because he's afraid to play the bicycle by himself. Don't use cheats. Don't use training wheels. And yeah, you can say that okay, I cheat because I just want to have fun. I want to troll and whatever. Not matter what you say, it's the same. You are afraid to play the real game. You don't want to play the real game because you are afraid. Okay. The other one is use bugs, glitches, or exploits in the final relaxed game without mods is not cheating because it's something that everybody can do, and discovery like play a new game and discovery the strategies. If people don't like it, should push developers to fix it. Okay, you read it, you listen to it, it's like that. Next, free for all games are balanced if everybody play to win the match. It's about attack the current strong player to win and use the propaganda and diplomacy. Use other players for buy time to you if you can. Yeah, play free for all games are very complex, and I think it's a nutshell of what is happening right now in the world with the wars, with NATO, with factions, with countries. It's just like a free-for-all game. Everybody wants to win, but they make propaganda wars. Okay, next. For fix the corruption, you need to love. How love can fix the corruption in the world? Simple like that. Think about in something that you love too much. Maybe your daughter, maybe your mother, your brother, whatever that you love too much. Your pet, how much money the people can pay you for hurt him, for kill him, that thing that you love. For example, I love my wife and there is no money in the world, or my dog. There is no money in the world that makes me hurt them. That is why the love is the only way to fix the corruption in the world. If I love my country, there is no bitches in the world that can give me money for hurt my community, for hurt my people, for hurt my country. And that is exactly what is doing Zelensky. He's getting money by NATO, USA. He don't care about the country. He just want to keep the power, for keep getting that income. So it's corruption. It's the same with Russia, Putin. He don't love the country. Now he's making looks bad Russia with that invasion. Okay? It's like that. It's just a war. For example, USA, there are many people that is good in USA. But it's one of the most hated countries in the world. Why? Because the things that the government do, not because the good people that live there do. Okay? So they need to fix the government if they can. Okay, next. I am not a money dog. Money not buy friends. Okay? So you cannot control me with money. Maybe you can give me money and I can be thankful with you and make you happy with that. You want to see something. But I am not a money dog. For example, you said, you give me money, if you troll Chasulan, if you make it hungry, I'm not gonna do that. Dude. So don't waste your money on me. If you want that I do stupid things like that. Okay, the reality is only one and always gonna be better or correct opinion. You understand what? The reality is only one. The universe is only one. So there is always gonna be a correct opinion, better than the other. If people want to learn, need to accept the mistakes. And I say this because the ideas progress. We are living in an era where the people never make mistakes. They just have opinions and you need to respect that opinions. It's my opinions, it's what I think, you need to respect it. But no, dude. What happened with the world where everybody wants to be better and get a better knowledge about the universe, a better knowledge about the reality? That is dying because you need to respect the opinion. Okay, the reality is only one. There is always a better opinion than the other one. And we need to discover it and accept our mistakes and learn for growth. Yeah, watch that video about the math. Ideas Progress math teacher. Search it on YouTube. It's a very good video that shows what is Ideas Progress. Be thankful with people that voluntarily donate money to me. But money don't make me break my values. Not matter how much is it, not waste it in corrupt me. Okay. People donate to me, they give me money, I need to be thankful. You know? That is good. But don't waste it for corrupt me with that. Next. A community can ruin or make great any video game. Yes, exactly like that. All the video games that is to be used to play online multiplayer, the community can ruin or make great a video game. For example, Counter-Strike is very simple game, dude. What make it great is the people, dude, the community. That many people play it, they are cool. But in the other side, when Counter-Strike get free to play, so many people cheating and ruin the game too. You know? The video can be very simple, but can be great if the community is great, you know. Next, not lie too much, because the truth make you free, and a lie, nobody can hold it too long. Okay? You are free to do whatever you want. You are free to lie, but you are prisoner of the consequences of that lies. Okay? And the people never gonna trust on you again. I don't say that I don't lie. I lie. Yes, everybody lies. But I just try to not do too much, dude. Sometimes I lie because I don't want to make longer explanations, dude. Okay, next. Teamwork is important. Don't be a douchebag. You need the team, and the team needs you. Yeah, I told that to the people that when sometimes we play in a team, they are like just want to be shining and don't care about the team. For example, that situation where we play like 3 versus 3, and they down me, but they don't help me. They just want to use me like a shield for buy time to them, and they do the cool stuff. I think that is not it's not cool. You need to be a good teammate. Next, recognize your skill level and accept it to have fun. Don't waste your time in a game too much. Real life is always important. Aside that, for all of that people that play every day for many hours and they maybe get an addiction. It's different. The difference between addictions and dedication is that the people that have addiction don't get anything from that, and it's hurting his development in the real life. But dedication can be similar to addiction, but you get income, you get something to that you do too much. So otherwise, dude, keep the real life things important. It's not only about video games. You need to balance. Okay, next is don't be afraid to lose. Losing is how everybody learns. And remember the other. Okay? Recognize your skill level and accept it to have fun, dude. Next, have a life. Video games are not a life unless you are getting income from that, like me. Okay? I mean, I don't want to be a bad model, a bad example to younger people that watch me. So, so you need to have a life, dude. And don't try to be like me, okay? Don't make like a video game sell your life. Okay, ideas are dangerous. Good ideas for bad people, and bad ideas for good people. I was fight for the good people, dude. We need to be careful with bad ideas, dude. For example, that ideas about the anti-vaccination, yeah, they're bad ideas, dude. Or that people that think that it's huge conspiracies or something like that. I mean, that is not good, dude. Maybe the religion can be a cosmovision, and they can be, for example, satanic people that can be real, but don't think too much in conspiracy, dude. Keep your mind in real things. Okay? So you need to care about ideas that can hurt the people. That's why we need to control it. The ideas. Don't be part of the problem. You can do something for a better world, you need to do it. Yeah, it's just a suggestion. You can do whatever you want, but if you know that you can be a part of the problem, don't be like that. We can die anytime. Make problems smaller as you can. And kills is not bad when the problem is too big for be tolerated. Think about that. I think that sometimes kill people is not bad when the problem is so big for be tolerated. Okay? There are moments when tolerance is not a virtue. This is for real world, not about games, okay? Next, freedom and democracy is for educated people. With dumb people, it's just another dictatorship, okay? When the people is dumb, they can control it easily with propaganda, with fake resources, just budging. What is the name of that? Buying groves, syndicates, buying syndicates for gateboats. So yeah, if the people is dumb, most of the people, it's just another dictatorship. You know, people was voting for the same and getting brainwashed by politics. Next, we are all victims of our own ignorance. Okay, it's very explainable, very easy to understand. We are all victims of our own ignorance. Okay, that's totally true. Next, the disorganized will always be victims of the organized. Oh wait, the organized people always gonna control the unorganized people. That is why capitalism is so good, because they do emphasis in the individual things. So they don't want people that make a community. Because if the people make a community, they are hard to control. But if the people are unorganized, the only thinking in an individual benefit, they are easy to control, dude. Next, saving some from alienation can be as difficult as convincing a hungry person to not eat. That's very deep thinking, dude. I mean, how you can convince hungry people that it is not good, dude? It's just a nutshell, because I want to say it, that save people for fanaticism, saving people for alienation, for imagination, I don't know how to say it. It's very hard, dude. Sometimes the people love to live in lies, dude, and it's very hard to rescue them for that. Okay, next, health is important because you need your body not only for exist, for live, dude. So if you can care about your health, you need to do it because your body is working for you. Okay? And the last one, people, there is a very thin line between bravery and stupidity. You can know the difference between bravery and stupidity. There is a thin line between that. How you can difference something that can be stupid or something that is brave? To differentiate this, to differentiate them is enough to know that the brave assumes necessary risk. Okay, the brave assumes necessary risk, and the stupid assumes unnecessary risk. Simple like that. How many people die taking risk for stupid things like making a YouTube video? But there are people that dies for bravery, like that people, for example, a father that give the heart to their daughter for make it keep alive, you know, that's be brave. So thank you for watching this. Let me read the comments. Okay. Or bicycling with electric motor. Free-for-all games are flowered. I think it's always unfair. Not always, BB Glass. We have many good games, free-for-all games, when everybody play to win, dude. The problem is when somebody get upset and he just focuses on one player and want to kill that player and don't care to win the match. That is that is when the problem comes. That they don't play to win. Yes, the most fair game is 1 versus 1, mirror map and mirror factions. So the only one different gonna be the player. Kiki, use other player to die for you in free for all. Yeah. For example, if I see that somebody is attacking, fighting each other, sometimes I use them for buy time. But when I see that what that player are losing, I'm gonna attack the overpower guy. He's going to lose instantly. It's very situational. Good morning. Since I am here. Oh, Mohammed Al Sayed. I am going to sleep now here. Counter Strike so many 12 years olds saying that you suck. Yeah, I gonna answer. I suck your mother's pussy, bitch. Kikematamitos presenta. Wise words, Kiki. Thank you, BB Glass. So, no more questions. I can finish this mental health podcast. And the next podcast gonna be about Mexican snacks. Yeah, maybe my wife can participate here. Yeah, we can do a very good podcast. I mean, it's a live stream that we can make podcasts like this one. And I think the people like it. Yeah, thank you for watch. Thank you for all the support. Special thanks to MKTV, You Not Pro, fun to watch. Love from Australia, thank you. I wish that you watched the Vegemite video that we tried. I'm gonna make another video with Vegemite. I want to collect reactions of the people. Okay, people that I trust. Okay, I'm gonna try to collect videos and make the reactions. Trying Vegemite with cracked cookies. So, see you. Bye bye. No more questions. Thanks for watching, guys.